And I gotta put the music off in the background. I was listening to Peyton Parrish. He's this guy who does Viking songs and has this deep, gravelly voice. I was getting into that vibe. Alright, so I got my channel a little bit boosted. I got to talk to a couple streamers that were doing some rip and ship Pokemon stuff, and they helped my channel out a little bit. So I got boosted up a little bit. So instead of being down 60 subs, I'm down 45. So I got a little boost on there. And I put a couple shorts in. Hopefully those shorts will be coming out. And that might help boost the channel. And that was one recommendation, to make some more, put some more shorts out there, and that will get my channel a little bit better. Seeing that I have the hours to do for monetization, I could do that stuff. So how are you doing, man? You there? Cross? Yeah. What's going on with your life? How's the kids? How's the wife? Yeah. Not yet. Yeah. It's nighttime. Resetting the day. Alright, so. What happened? Oh, you're playing Black Ops. Wow. Alright, so how do I get over here? Whee! Alright. Who's been out? Yeah, I haven't played it. Never played it. Alright, so we're gonna build an apartment building setup like that tree area that I have on the Discord that I set up. So it's gonna be an interesting apartment style building setup. Yeah, I think that would be awesome. And put villagers inside of it. You know, make it like the office building that we had before you turned it into an aquarium. Well, I was alone and I didn't get a chance to. I built that mostly by myself, and and what happened was, in the process of me bringing villagers and streaming me bringing villagers to that area, that's when people started wanting to join in on my realm, and then the whole thing took off from there. And you saw an empty office building and saw an aquarium. Yeah. Yeah. Did you look inside of the tree with the beehive yet? Look what I did yesterday. Oh yeah, I've been making the hill. Well, you could go look on the stream and see what I've done. Phone's charging? Oh, okay, that's no problem. Alright, so let's put this little guy out here. So what's been going on? What you up to? Just playing the game? Okay. Alright, so I need to make a bunch of these. Make a bunch of these. And put these back in here. There we go. Make more of these little guys. There we go, I have a bunch of extras. Alright. Why is there pigs involved? Spruce. I'll throw this in here. Alright, so I have a bunch of half slabs. So whenever you get a chance, come check out the multiple stories that I added to the bee building tree. It's ridiculous. I spent a lot of time doing this, man. I'm gonna hold off on putting any more floors on there. We're gonna figure out how to make the windows and make it look round and organic windows. But I'm gonna go work on the other one and build some floors there. And oh yeah, it's an axolotl. I thought something was floating. All right, here we go. All right, so should I put a bottom floor on this too? Probably should put a bottom floor on here. So bottom floor will be. Let's start off this line right here. Boom. I was watching this horrible movie with Bruce Willis and some other guys about, I don't know, he fakes his death in the beginning of the movie. Spoiler. And it's just a dumb bounty hunter movie. Very dumb bounty hunter movie. Have you seen the new Black Panther yet? I haven't seen it either. I want to see it. This is like ASMR listening to this thing. I met a guy that after talking to this one guy, I got on his live stream yesterday and I got off the phone with him. He inspired me to put on a couple shorts and put in like 3 shorts a day, and your channel will get the thousands of views if you do something, you know, that's the current trend. And we'll see what happens. So hey there, thanks for watching. But stop by to smash the like. Thank you, Pokey Bronx. Thanks, man. Appreciate the like. Doing I wish I could show. Oh, I could show it to you guys on the camera. Let me show you what I'm trying to do. We'll share to keep up. Okay, cool. This is what I'm going to attempt to build here, guys. Where's my Minecraft site? I'm going to try to build a tree that looks like this. All right. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. And the inside's going to look like that. Like inner apartments, but I'm going to grid it out right now so we could figure out floors and everything right now. So it's going to be just basically wooden scaffolding until we make it more organic. But I basically made an island of trees. Yeah, let me show you my world that's around that my subscribers have joined that's on 24/7 that they could add to it, but they have to go through a vetting process because I've had a few not, I would say, middle schoolers mess with the realm, and I had to reset the realm, and it was a waste of time. So I don't want people to waste my time. I want people to build each other up and grow, because this is a survival world and some people grief this area. So let me just finish this one thing here and I'll give you a little tour of my world while you're here. Alright, so this is my second tree that I'm gonna make a grid out shape to make make it into apartments all around this, haul this out. And this whole island we built well, I built most of this island. I built that little three-dimensional shape there, but we have other people that built a lot. All these trees here, I built one block at a time, not using creative. People have given me a lot of wood though, and they may or may not have cheated to duplicate the wood, but that's the only reason why these trees are twice the size that they were. But I built most of that tree without the duplicates that they did. So in here, yeah, they brought the wood that I needed, but this is the grid area that I built in this tree. Yeah, look at this thing, man. I did a lot. I did a lot of work yesterday off camera, so I haven't done any up here either. But this is pretty cool. But wait till you see the world that we have, though, man. I could show you the world. I'll show. Oh yeah, I'll show. Yeah, you want the dirt mountain? Want me to show them the dirt mountain? I'll show the dirt mountain that we have. All right, so I built this island is my area, my baby. All right. This was a island covered with gravel. I added all the most of the yeah. I built tree houses when I was a teenager in real life, and I actually built nothing close to, of course, not nothing close to this big, but and, the the treehouse. See, all the other stuff on this world, my fellow subscribers did. Up there is where my friend Cross and Kari and Thomas, and I think Ark's up there too, right? No, he's not up there. Okay, he's in the submarine. He has a whatchamacallit submarine. Let me go quickly reset the day. Uh, it gives a lot of ideas. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. We have a this was built by Spider Pig. That's my next drawing that I'm going to be doing. I'll be drawing a Spider Pig. I just put up a short that shows my current process on for Alpha Guardians drawing. There's a church that Ark built over there. There's 3D lights. That's my lighthouse over there with the top that. Let's go here. Reset the day so enemies won't blow things up. We have it on hard mode, so the enemies will be quite aggressive. This is a model of something I built when I was 17 right here. It's the little fort that I built that had two plywood 4x8s piece of plywood across, and had a little top open that was screened in. We had a rope swing off a tree that was similar in shape to this, and a two-story treehouse with a topper on it. So this was in memory of a fort. Back in the day, we lived in a poor neighborhood. We had a small little house, and I didn't have a camera. So this is the closest to a camera I have is memory from more than 30 years ago. Jeez, 30 years ago. And these are the houses I used to live in as a kid. This was the two-story house we lived in when we built that fort. This was the small little place that we call the 400. We call this. No, I climbed bamboo when I was a kid. There was some bamboo there, but not on the canal. But this was my room in our small little two-bedroom, 488 square foot apartment that my mom and dad and brother and sister and I all had. Very tiny. It is pretty much to scale. So I rebuilt that because I didn't have pictures back then, didn't have cameras. This is a house we lived in right before when my mom remarried, and this is my room right here. It was what front door? What front door? That I just went into? No, it was open. So, a villager left it open. Oh, right here? I think the stream's a little behind. The door's wide open. The door is self-closing. There's just a bunch of villagers going in and out. of my old place. This is the last apartment I had before I moved back in with my dad. I'm not gonna kill any villagers. I know, but he could breed. We could have more villagers after him. And this is my dorm before. This is one of the apartments I had. Not a dorm, but apartments. And this is a house, a dream house I would like to build someday. A nice three-story house, kind of open floor plan. It's still in the process of being formulated. This is just a little cabin that I built here. Yeah, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. We have this is a streamer. Um, the whatchamacallits are not working. Oh, there we go. All right, I was wondering. Someone made a nice little Pikachu little thing. This is a office building. See, I used to have 500 subs and I lost a bunch, so that was my thank you for 500. But our office building got converted into a giant aquarium. So, thanks to my friend Cross, who's on the party chat with me right now. And and we have a heart of the sea in here so we don't drown. So we have this cool little thing, or whatever they call it. Is it a heart of the sea? What is it called? Oh, I need to eat. It's a heart of the sea, yeah. So you don't drown in here. And we have a conduit. Yeah, that's what that is. The word I'm looking for. Yeah, conduit. That's the word. Conduit. We have some parrots up here, chilling out with our OP tree right there. For those who, so that's our flex tree. That shows that we've done a lot of end game stuff. We beat we beat all the bosses in this game. We're just making this world pretty cool looking. Um, yeah, yeah. Before any of the dupes happened, we actually had a flex tree, and we actually had, it was legitimate. This is a casino that's yet to be built. Um, this is a Kari built that for us. Kari's YouTube channel is gone. He doesn't have a channel anymore. I looked him up and he's not there anymore. That's weird. Kari built. Yeah, maybe change the names because I couldn't find him. There's a turtle for Mr. Turtles. That was his birthday gift. This is a little amusement park that we have. This that was built by a bunch of people. I think Kari mostly built that. Kari did this area for my Pokemon channel and put my Pokemon stuff as a big thank you birthday reward to me. He gave me this birthday gift of this giant Pokemon. For those who know what Pokemon is, that recognize what that character is, let me know in the comments. And well, people know will know. And it's a giant Pokeball, which is a nice little thing with a little pool there. It's kind of cool little Pokemon ball area out of a giant Pokeball. Very, very creative. That was Kari's first home when Kari moved in here. Now his name is Frederick. So I don't know what his YouTube channel is. This was a challenge that he made. Was uh-oh, one of the pistons isn't working. I gotta figure out what's wrong with that one. But one of the pistons not working. This was one of those wipeout challenges to get across. That's one part of a quest that we had in our previous episode. Back there, over there, and that little behind that building is a Mr. Turtle's house that has some turtles down there, some pet turtles. Let's see. We have Cross's. What are these places called? Those the floating building that you have up there. It looks like shoebox houses. His birdhouse, yeah, his floating birdhouse. So in order to get up there, you're gonna have to have an ability to fly, which we could help you with that if you join our world. Oh yeah, let's go up to that floating island. I have so much food. We're just leaving cakes all around. we go. There I get. So this is our firehouse right here. We have fire turned off from spreading, and we had a bunch of firemen standing here, but they've gone. But we have firemen with buckets to take out that fire, but they're not doing their job. It was a little comical. This is the church that Mr. Stanky or Ark built. They're from Estonia, so they built a church, which is kind of cool. And then we have, and then we have some more stuff, some more building. We have over here our island entry. We're into the island area is over here. This is a house that Mr. Stanky or Ark has not finished building. He's currently in college, so he's not going to be on the game that much, but he comes on weekends once in a while. Passing out some eggs that I happen to catch. I'm gonna swim up this water. The only way you could get up there, unless you have a means of flight, which I'm not carrying on my character right now because I'm working on building that tree. If you want to see, that tree is quite big. We are at the elevation of 105 blocks off the. That's the elevation, and those trees go over to 200. So we're going to be making those into really gigantic trees. If you look at my Pokemon live stream, the latest one, you'll be able to get onto my Discord and see the picture in a better resolution than off the camera. This is Kari or Frederick and Thomas and Cross's area. A cool little elevator here. This is Thomas's birthday, so they had made a big cake for Thomas right here, a cake house for a happy birthday. And I didn't get to make you a birthday reward for you, nor did Kari or Frederick, because he's been working. He's been busy with school. He doesn't have hack. No, yes, he does. Oh yeah. Oh well. He must have just got it because he was on the other day when I had a problem with yeah, because I had a problem. Oh, okay. All right, so he doesn't have the hacks anymore. All right. But oh, I like what you've done. You've done some more work on there. You're making like a dam. Oh, what? Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's cool. It looks like I was watching this engineer YouTube channel where he makes a big gigantic dam that holds poo water, and he floods his cities with poo water, and it's quite entertaining. I think he's a civil engineer, does a bunch of different videos of stuff. Let me put this bed down real quick. But yeah, that's basically part of the world. The world is a lot bigger than this because we put hours into this world, and I'm into grindy bits by getting the basic stuff done, and I'm still a beginner YouTuber as far as doing streams, but I spent a little bit of time, got to learn a little bit more about Streamlabs today, learned a little bit about making shorts today, and I'll be making more shorts on a little bit more often basis, so I could have get myself to the monetization level, so I could start using that income to reward my my steady and my consistent subscribers that have been helping me out so far, and we could have some fun. But that is basically the world that you could see from here. It's a pretty cool little area that we built. All the villagers that we have here came from actually 3 villagers that I shipped from an island about 20 minutes away. Oh, this is new over here. Oh, this is a jumping pad to jump off of? That's funny. So can you get hurt when you land on this? Okay. Oh, it's infinite? Okay, cool. Cool. So this is my tree. It's a little, I need to get some scaffolding to put the branches underneath and make it more three-dimensional, because that area right there and there are one level, and I built the tree without adding branches until I got to the top. So that tree has all those floors already scaffolded out, and I can see some zombies over there, and I like making this. I remember making this pathway here. This was fun, and I do like the music in here. It's nice and relaxing. This is how I decompress. I listen to this while I'm playing. I was listening to Peyton Parrish a few minutes ago, but can't play it because I don't want to get music striked on me. So all of this is going to be filled in a little bit more with apartment buildings. It's going to be looking out. We had a treehouse competition. This is Mr. I think I did, but you know, because everything was duplicated, then it was not really much of a reward. We all got all the stuff we could ever want in this game. You know, we got all the end game stuff, so it's all in my box. But I think the tree looks a little bit more natural the way it is right there, and it's growing even more. I'll be just getting more branches. I was walking by some trees across, put this big old pillar up here. I forgot how many blocks high you made that pillar, but it was enough. We didn't make it to world limit, but it was high enough. But I'll drop down. So that is basically the. Oh yeah, I'll show you the sub. See, over here is the sub that Ark built from what's the name of that game? It's an underwater game. What is that game? Subnautica. So this is a Subnautica game that I drew for Mr. Stanky. He was my first winner of a drawing, and he got the Ghost Leviathan. And he built it somewhat to scale. It's pretty cool. And in order to get in there, you have to get into a, I think you have to go into a portal. I think that's how you get in. Oh no, you could get in through here. Which is pretty cool. He hasn't finished working on it. But, That's pretty cool. It's a very big sub. What you have run up? We have school tomorrow? Yeah, so do I. Be working in the jail and detention center tomorrow. I'm working at school. Thank you for popping in on the stream and on the party chat for PlayStation. Okay. Yeah, I'll open it up more often. My brother just see, this is my tree path. So I go to my tree path. Yeah, we have a pretty cool little nether portal set up as well. Alright, so we are in the trees. That's where we are. We've got full circle. Whee! And we are back. Back, y'all. We're back, y'all. How do I get up there now? That's the question. Have a good night, Cross. Thanks for popping in. Cross has left the party. So, back to what I was doing. Boop. Grid it out. If you're wondering what I'm doing or any kind of measurements, I'm just eyeballing it right now. So there's no no rhyme or reason. One of the guys who I just subscribed to today, he has 900 subs. Nice guy. But he's a fellow counselor. That's what I do for a living. I'm a counselor. So we might do a mental health combo collab and do some supporting each other and helping out people out there in the community, you know, that needs some emotional support. I'll see how that works as we take things a little bit more serious and intentional. Yeah. For example, I have only 500 subs, but I have over 5,000 hours watched. So I have a lot of people that's watched a lot of stuff with me. I just don't have the subs because, you know, my content's a little bit more slow paced, grindy and boring for kids. Kids don't watch this. Grown adults, you know. Why do I want to watch video game streams? Grown adults are busy worried about focus on stuff. So it's a small niche environment, but you know, we have stuff that we could do to help each other out. I'm gonna pop in on Captain Rafa in a little bit after I finish this thing, right before I go to bed. I usually do that, support his channel a little bit. Here we go. The reason why I'm putting out lights out here is because at a certain light level, enemies spawn and they could kill you. And I don't know what time it is. Now I do. It's nighttime. And the reason why I'm putting these go to sleep. Alright. Alright. Oops. Alright, so we got the first level area. Figure out how we're going to do these walls. Because these walls are only 1 block thick. They're going to make like apartments that look organic. So I made these tree branches and stuff like that to penetrate to make it look more earthy and more organic in here. And do I have anything to drop in there? Alright. Alright, so. Okay, so this one has a grid up here. Alright, so we're going to do another grid within. Where's a good spot to put this next? Probably right here. Oop, don't want to fall down. There we go. I think this was the level that I was working on before I called it a day. I was going to put another layer right up here, so I'll continue from here on and finish this up. So that is basically what I do. A little bit of boring, but it may be interesting for some people. For those who are beginners at playing Minecraft, what I'm doing is I have my character crouched on the edge so he won't be able to fall off while I'm placing the blocks by hitting the target like that. So let's put one right here. Let's go right here. Alright. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Ah, it's wasting blocks. But I have an unlimited amount, basically. Alright, here we go. The rains came when my house was built. Rains fell. There we go. Alright, I do not have a whatchamacallit on me, do I? No, do I have 4 pieces of wood on me? Yes, I do, so I can make one of those. And make one of those, put it right there. And then, there we go. And then, make that. There we go. Right. So we got that. How much higher? Ooh, crap. I'm getting shot at. Spike! I heard ya. Boop! Bad shot, but it did work. That's the problem about this area. It's all not lit. Let's go take a nap. Ugh. I heard him. Alright, so I got knocked down a bit. Alright, so where should I put the roof? Should I do it right here? I have to do the roof right here. How about that? Oh, there's a zombie over there. Is that a zombie? Or is it branch? Find out. Oh, it's just the trees. Let's raise it up to this level on this section. I do the boring grindy bit stuff. What time is it? 10:43. Okay, we have 13 minutes. How about 2 minutes before I'll go to bed? How about that? 10:45. We'll do that. 10:45. We'll finish this thing off. So the last 2 minutes. We still have the rest of this. See the rest of the. See how barren this island looks without these trees? We put the trees in this island to make it look the way it is. So we're gonna make this island over there big trees as well, mixed with this giant, spruce here, and these are going to be higher branches here. So we're at 118 right here. We're going to go higher than that. So it's going to be fun. This is going to be an interesting journey, and if you ever do want to join us in this adventure, please let me know. We'll put you through the process and get you into this realm, and you could be on this realm pretty quickly. Ooh, almost fell down. Put this right across here. There you go. So, on that note, folks, I'm gonna go grab these bones here. They take 5 minutes before they despawn, after they're dropped by an enemy. And now that I have room in my inventory, I could grab. So we're going to be building like dome-like windows and make the windows a little bit square in the middle, but it's going to be interesting on how this is going to shape out. If you notice, the dark oak is when I started getting the free dark oak, probably about a little bit higher than this. But all that was naturally built. So basically I planted the trees. They spawn after a few minutes, and then I chop them all down, rinse and repeat, and I got probably up to this level, this height level, so 103 worth of blocks on there. So I did a lot of old school lumberjacking. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I'll cut down trees, work all day. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Do 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 do. He's a lumberjack. He's okay. Cut down trees. Any people that follow Monty Python? Funny stuff. Funny stuff. So that's gonna be another neighboring tree that's gonna go up. Don't know what direction it's gonna go up, but it's gonna be built. It's gonna look cool. So on that note, it is 10:46. I'm gonna call it a night. Have a good night. Good one, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. And hopefully my active participation will get us into the monetization zone, which is in 500 and something subscribers, and hopefully we'll see what happens. God bless you all. Good night.